Well, the big day has arrived. Tax day is here and the clock is ticking. And if you're one of those procrastinators and you've waited till the last second to get the returns finished, we do have last-minute filing tips to keep in mind for you. Joining us is our own Skipper, our personal finance specialist, Skip Cowan himself. Hi, Skip.
Good morning, Nikki.
Well, I've taken a lot of your advice and it's worked to my benefit, and I hope we can do the same for our viewers.
Good, I hope so too.
Because I think the first thing on a procrastinator's mind is an extension, right? So how could people go about filing an extension? Because we're already on that day.
It's really pretty simple. Because it must be because I did it.
Okay. Even you? Okay.
I did, yeah.
Good.
Form 4868. Just go online, look it up on the irs.gov. You'll find it. Easy to file, very simple.
Okay.
However, keep a couple things in mind here. It doesn't get you off the hook if you owe money.
Oh, okay. So you still have, everything is still the same. You have to get that extension.
You got to get the extension, and if you think you owe, you maybe ought to pay a little something. In other words, don't put yourself in a position where you're not paying anything.
Okay, at least do something.
Send something.
That's good advice. Well, okay, I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably feeling like, what? Do I even have to file? I mean, does everybody have to file?
Everybody has to file if you've made more than $600.
Okay.
That's the law. So, you know, a lot of people think, well, gee, you know, I got all this cash, and, you know, my thought is that taxes are a privilege. We live in a great country. None of this is free. Infrastructure costs something. I feel good paying income tax.
You do?
I do.
Okay, well, I'll try to take some of that from you. Well, do we have to file even if we can't pay? I mean, because there are people who literally can't pay.
There are people who can't pay, but you got to file, and the IRS will work with you, okay?
Okay.
But again, send something. 50 bucks, whatever it is.
Sure.
So, and then they'll work out a payment schedule with you.
Right.
Doesn't mean you're not going to pay interest, and it's not fun.
No.
But it can be done.
But everything is being done really at convenience these days more so. Do you find that more people are filing online? Is that the best option?
Considerably more, yeah. But keep in mind the deadline's still 11:59.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
And even if you're online, you got to get that timestamp.
Is there an extra fee for filing online?
It depends.
Okay.
Yes and no. All right, you can file it for free.
Okay.
But it's not as good as paying that fee. TurboTax, for example, is not necessarily entirely free.
Right.
You got to buy the software, et cetera, et cetera.
Sure.
But you know, in the end, probably makes sense.
Well, is it too late to use a tax preparer?
Oh, absolutely not.
It's not? Okay, good.
No, I mean, you can walk into H&R Block this afternoon.
Good.
In fact,
they're going to be packed.
Yeah, they will. A lot of people are doing exactly that. But make sure you got your records together. Get your act together so it doesn't cost you a fortune for somebody else to look at it.
Well, good luck with that extension, Skip Cowan. And thanks for the great advice, as always.
And, one more thing. Don't forget to sign it.
Sign it. Yes, sign your name on the dotted line and dot those I's.
Always a pleasure, ma'am.
Thanks, Skip.